Let me paint a picture for you. Your wife is distant. The woman who used to look at you like you were her whole damn world now barely looks at you at all. And when she does, it's with exhaustion. Like she's already halfway out the door in her mind. Like she's not just waiting for the moment she gets the courage to say, I can't do this anymore. And your kids, they don't run up to you when you walk through the door. They don't light up when they hear your voice. They're walking on eggshells because they never know when you're going to explode. And deep down, you know it. You feel it, the weight in your chest, the pit in your stomach. You know you're on the verge of losing everything that actually matters. And you keep telling yourself you're going to fix it, that you'll be better. But let's be honest, man, you haven't. You say, I'll change. But nothing changes. And every day the distance gets wider, the connections get weaker, and the resentment builds like a slow, silent poison in your home. You tell yourself it's just stress, that work is killing you, that money's tight, you're just tired, but it's all bullshit. Because even when things are good, you still feel empty. You still lash out over stupid shit. You still pull away when your wife tries to talk to you. You still feel like a stranger in your own home. And I get it. You were never taught how to handle all of this. No one showed you how to deal with emotions without burying them or blowing up. Maybe your old man was the same way. Cold, distant, or just plain not there. So you learned to shut down, to tough it out. But now, that survival tactic is the very thing killing your marriage, pushing your kids away and turning you into a man you don't even recognize when you look in the mirror. And I know what you're thinking. I'll fix it when things settle down. But brother, it's not going to settle down. There's no magical moment where everything clicks into place on its own. The damage is happening right fucking now. Right now, every time you dismiss your wife's concerns, every time you roll your eyes when she says she's unhappy, every time you shut down instead of opening up, you're driving one more nail into the coffin of your relationship. And your kids, they're watching all of this. They're absorbing every moment. You think they don't notice? You think they don't feel the tension in the air? Kids don't need words to know when a home is breaking apart. They feel it in their bones. And if you keep going down this path, they're going to grow up with the same wounds that you've been carrying your whole damn life. The cycle continues unless you break it. So what's it going to take? Your wife packing a bag? Your kids calling another man dad? The divorce papers hitting the table? Because if you don't change now, that's where you're headed. And you won't just lose them, you're going to lose yourself. Because a man who has everything but a family, who loves him, that man has nothing. Here's the truth. Your anger isn't the problem. Your shutdown mode isn't the problem. Your drinking, your avoidance, your escape into work or porn or whatever vice numbs the pain, that's not the real problem. Those are symptoms. And the real problem, you never learned how to deal with what's inside of you. The hurt, the resentment, the shame, the fear of not being enough, you buried that shit deep. And now it's controlling you. It's why you snap over little things. It's why you push love away. It's why you feel so goddamn empty, even when you should be happy. But listen to me. You don't have to stay this way. You don't have to lose your family. You don't have to be the man who lets his pain destroy everything good in his life. But you do have to make a choice. You have to make that choice right now. Because if you don't take action, nothing changes. And if nothing changes, you already know how this story ends. So here's what you need to do. First, stop pretending everything is fine, because it's not. Own it. You're struggling. You're hurting. You're making mistakes. Admit it. First to yourself and then to your wife. You want her to respect you again? Show her a man who's willing to own his shit. Second, get help. You don't fix decades of emotional damage alone. You need some guidance. You need someone who's been through the fire and come out stronger. And that's why I do this work. Because I've been exactly where you are and I know how to pull you out before it's too late. Third, take action. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week. Click on the damn link that's in the description and schedule a call. This is your wake-up call, man. If you ignore it, the next one might be your wife telling you she's leaving. Don't let that happen. Brother, you have one shot at this. Your wife, your kids, they want you to step up. They don't need you to be perfect. They need you to be present. They need you to fight for them. And more than anything, they need you to heal. So do it. Get out there and destroy your limitations, reclaim your strength, and build your fucking legacy now before it's too late.